I think I need to kill those guys first, because otherwise they shoot me out of it. I forgot about that part. I know, right? I don't know. Yes, it did. I mean, I have auto mod set to, like, medium. I think. Who knows, really? But it was definitely Ho. That's what was highlighted in the message. Why is there one fewer guy then? Weird. No, it did. I allowed it. It's all good. But you corrected the word you misspelled, but the original message never showed up. So it looked like you were just typing hole for no reason. Because that makes sense. Oppa, oppa. Oppas are good for you. Kudos ever figured that out. I sure never did. I remember finding that secret in like a random YouTube video somewhere about Zillion. I wonder who discovered that. The funny thing is that there is a four-digit code to open the door, but you can't get the code because there are no canisters in the room, so... I think the task actually enters a code to open that door because it's faster than shooting the wall. I thought it was pretty funny. Task doing task things. Nope. Got it that time. It feels like all Sega Master Systems are related to Fantasy Zone. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. I will admit to having not played a huge number of Master System games, but it sure seems like the ones that I have all have something to do with that. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. And now we're invincible. So now we can just stop shooting things. I think also you can't pause, which is good because we never pause and run anyway. But you do actually want to collect power-ups because they increase your running and jumping speed. So. I thought I could make that jump. I was wrong. Well, the stomping on their heads actually can be done without the glitch, but it's stuff like that, where I just run straight through them, you can't do that, obviously. But the stomping on their heads does actually work normally. Left too soon. Why did I get that one again? Suckers. Jump, JJ. I can probably skip that one, actually, now that I think about it. I mean, it does give you the running boost. So maybe it's worth it? Maybe. Maybe I skip the next one. Because that one goes one room out of the way, and the next one I get is also one room out of the way. I can probably skip... I don't know. I don't need that one. These two. Wow. So let's skip this one down here. Yeah, I don't think the next one even gives me a jump or running boost anyway, so. Why am I going to that one first? This one first. Blanked on that code entirely. Whatever. Hey Cub, how's it going? No, the next tournament is the Rookie Rumble 3, for which I'm an admin for, actually. But I'm not a rookie anyway, so I wouldn't have played it in any case. So. But they asked me to be admin, and I said sure. Got a decent rookie turnout as well. So that'll probably be starting in the next few weeks. Frick. For some reason I thought I missed a split, so I looked at my splits and I almost forgot the code. Oh, was the fourth Rookie Rumble? I thought it was the third. Was one of them not numbered? I guess I didn't really need that level up. But it's alright. Ah, gotcha. Oh, is my brother streaming as well? I didn't even look. Sorry, Cub. It was not my intent to divide your attention. Why couldn't I get that floppy? It was so weird. Is he doing more prolific stuff tonight, I assume? Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, they added bridges for the middle of the overworld, so you don't have to screen scroll to get to Death Mountain for the rookies. I mean, honestly, Beef, this game is really about figuring out the path through the maze more than anything else. But the idea of the rooms is, yeah, you open canisters to get the 4-digit code, which is different every time you enter the room. And I mean, you also have 2 allies you can save, but you don't have to. There's also a lot of areas of the maze you just don't have to go to, because they have power-ups that you don't need. I mean, with 3 playable characters, you have enough. There's enough power-ups in the maze to outfit all of them to the max. But if you don't save them, I mean, even when you do save them, you don't power them up. There's just no time for that. I guess that could be 100%. You know, rescue your allies and level them up to the max. That'd be interesting. That would take a while, probably. I jumped on that guy's head. I'm also thinking about a debate that we had previously. I had with other people in the anime. It's not really the anime, but the question about this game is it a Metroidvania game? Curious if anyone has any thoughts on that question. I said yes. Or I think I played this for like Retrothon or something, and I called it a Metroidvania, and there was groans in the chat after I did that. So, oh, where am I going? Going this way. You wouldn't say so? All right. That may explain why I got the groans then. Maybe I just invented a term out of nowhere then. Yeah. Alright. That's fair. Nice to know where the line is, you know? Although I swear I heard somebody else call it. I don't think I invented that out of nowhere. Who knows? This was a few years ago. And by a few, I mean like 6. I mean, I guess is just the generic platformer is a better description, I guess? Maybe I try to interchange the two. Yeah. Puzzle platformer? Yeah. Maybe I'm just crazy. And by maybe, I mean definitely. Didn't even jump on that guy's head. He just kind of disintegrated. Just a puzzle game with some platforming. I am paying attention to the codes and putting them in accurately. The codes change every single run. That's why I'm collecting them in the first place. Imagine they never changed and I just had to memorize the entire game. That sounds awful. We're just going to call it a game. I mean, I think it's got some puzzle elements. Ah, bonk. No, where am I going? Nice shot. A game with good music. I'm alright with that. Wow. Can never get enough of that sound. Hello? I'm hitting the button. Excuse me, gentlemen. It'd be pretty funny if this run is not faster than my other run. Despite the fact I'm just avoiding everything. I'm assuming the final boss battle is going to be amazingly fast now. So I can just stand in front of his mouth and just wail on him. We shall see. Alright. And here I can just kind of look at chat and hold right. Side scroller is more accurate. Alright. So a side-scrolling puzzle Metroidvania game with good music. Got it. I'm glad we got that all settled. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Not even sure why that's a split, to be honest. He didn't last long. Is this gonna beat my world record in the other category? I don't think so. I think it's gonna be like almost the exact same time. I mean, this run wasn't very good, but I did go at least one wrong direction. But it's gonna be close. World record in the other category is 22:30 something. 22:35. I don't know. This may not beat that time. I guess a gauntlet kind of comes to mind, Jesus, although you can't be invulnerable. So it's probably not quite the same thing you're talking about. You know, now that I'm thinking about this, I'm wondering if when I try the good ending with the glitch, I wonder if when you save Apple and Champ, it actually makes the glitch go away. Because it forces you to go to your inventory screen, which you can't do. Because in this case, if I hit pause, it would do absolutely nothing. Curious. You were thinking of that? I don't think it's possible to carry that invulnerability from earlier in World 5 all the way to the dragon. I don't think it lasts long enough, even with absolutely perfect luck. So yeah, this is definitely gonna beat the world record. It's gonna be like 22:15. Good to know that my math skills in time are still okay. Alright, 22:16. Oh, great. Alright. Good proof of concept for that category, at least, if nothing else. I can't remember. Did somebody actually do this category? I can't remember. Thanks for the GGs. Opno, Jesus, Beef, thank you. I know I created all the categories. Any percent bad? Okay, so Patak did a run of 26:06. Okay, yeah, we have runs in all the categories now. Okay, that's good. I was worried.